at Home series presented by Morrison Healthcare and me, Chef Bal. And today I'm going to teach you how to make coconut chickpea beautiful, gorgeous bowl. And I think this is during this difficult time right now. Our frontline workers are working so hard, and doctors are working so hard. Our patients and their families are going through a tough time. So my way to recognize you and appreciate you and tell you that I care is through my food. So I thought, why not I make this amazing bowl, which I love eating and my kids love it and everyone in my household actually loves it. So I'm going to start with the chickpeas. So it's a very easy recipe. So for that I have chickpeas. I'm going to add some Brussels sprouts. I love mango, so mango is going to give a really nice sweetness to my bowl. I got this beautiful tomato, it's going to give a really nice color to it. And again, my amazing spices. Great flavor, and I'm going to add health benefits as well. Some onions, some ginger. So let's get started. So what I love about this recipe is that it requires only one pan and one pot. That's it. And this is, I'm using a cast iron pan, but you can use any pan you have at home. So I'm just gonna have a little bit of oil in this. I'm just gonna chop my Brussels sprouts and just let them cook really nice caramelized, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. And then here, this pot, I have everything is gonna go in here. My onion, my garlic, my ginger, my spices, my chickpeas, and some tomatoes, as well as my coconut. Gorgeous, mouth-watering sauce is gonna be made right here in this pan. So let's get started. I'm gonna add a little bit of oil and some garlic. Oh, pan should be on as well. Ginger. So cooking garlic and ginger until they soften, maybe around 30 seconds, not for too long. And make sure to stir your Brussels sprouts too. Look how nice and gorgeously they're caramelizing. The color looks beautiful. So cumin seeds gonna add really nice and warm, earthy flavor to it. And just like a half a teaspoon. And then fennel seeds are great for licorice flavor, as well as it's gonna add, it's great for digestion as well. So I'm gonna add a half a teaspoon of fennel and just a little bit of paprika, just a 1/8 of teaspoon, and some turmeric, anti-inflammatory and beautiful color that is gonna add to my coconut sauce, and some salt and pepper. Oh, look at these colors. Every time I add turmeric, it is just gold and it brings everywhere. I just absolutely love it. And now the chickpeas, I'm using a canned chickpeas. They're nicely washed. So this is just a regular chickpeas, like a cup and a half. And if you're going to use, these are already cooked, these are cans already cooked, but if you're going to use raw chickpeas, make sure you soak them in warm water overnight. And next day, get rid of the water, put fresh water in, and then bring it to boil for like a couple hours, then it'll soften as well. But this is like very quick. When you're busy, when you're working so busy, when you want to come home, you want to make something quickly, this is a really good, easy recipe to make. This is the perfect time to add my coconut milk. Let's add some tomatoes. I'm just going to cover the lid, put a lid on it until the sauce thickens and tomatoes start softening a little bit. Just cook it on a medium heat for about 3 to 5 minutes. So let's look at our Brussels sprouts. They look ready. Look how nice they look. Oh yeah, this is perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. Nice golden color. It's a bit hot, so you don't do that at home. I can, because I've been cooking for so long. I don't think I can feel actually heat at the tip of my fingers anymore. All right, so my Brussels sprouts are ready. Beautiful, nice golden color on it. That's exactly what I was looking for. Just waiting for my tomatoes to soften just a little bit. So let's talk about what's going to go in the bowl as a base. So I have my white rice. It's a basmati rice. You can use brown rice, regular rice, jasmine rice, give that like beautiful jasmine flavor, or wild rice, or even quinoa. Quinoa is really perfect, goes for this one. But for right now, we're going to be using my white basmati rice. And so let's cut with mango. So not too many people know how to cut a mango. which came to as a surprise to me, because in the village we all know how to cut a mango, how to eat a mango, but I saw someone taking a chunk off the mango just like an apple. No, you don't do that. It's really frowned upon, and the skin is so harsh. You don't want to do that. There's no flavor to it. So what we do is we just go with the grain. That's how I'm going to peel it. I'm going to go with the grain, go all the way down. So start with the right here at the tip. I use shredded knife. It's really sharp and it's fast, it cuts down. So just to follow your thumb, and you don't want to waste. You don't want to waste your mango. So just the skin, top layer of the skin coming. See how I'm just doing it? Just following the grain up and down. That's all I did. So one side is done. So easy. Hardly any pulp on it. This is how it's done, because you don't want to be wasting your mango from top to bottom. Sometimes when a mango is soft, it's always a little bit like it's extra ripe. It's really good, yummy flavors, but it's hard to cut. That's when you go back to the top of the tip and you come to follow your thumb, come all the way down. So from the top, the tip is facing the other way. So you just kind of like feel where the pit is. I'm just feeling where the pit is, just gliding my knife right next to it. I was right, look, tip is right here. So it's just gliding very nicely to it, because you don't want to cut the tip, you don't want to have a tip in it. Sometimes along the tip that gets very, very harsh fiber, and you don't want that in your bowl. So this is it. Look at that, how nice. I have to eat it. I cannot not eat mango, it's so yummy. So let's check our tomato. Oh yeah, look at this beautiful color and the nice sauce, and tomatoes are softening. Oh yeah, they have a little softness to it. This is perfect. So let's start plating our bowl. Oh, I have to take a bite. Every time I see a ripe mango, I have to take a bite. How could you not? It's like a candy. Oh, yes, absolutely. So beautiful. I love the goldenness of the mango. And you know, when I'm looking outside, it's a sunset right now. How beautiful, nice gold it looks. So now let's plate our bowl. So here, my cooked rice. I'm just gonna use that as a base. It's nice warm rice. And my chickpeas are ready. So right now I'm just scooping it, putting it right on top. Another scoop right on top. Look at how nice the tomato looks. I'm gonna put another tomato here at the corner. I'm gonna take a little bit of sauce and just drizzle on top. And I'll come back to the sauce a little bit more, because I want to drizzle this on my Brussels sprouts as well. Brussels sprouts gonna go on one side. Brussels sprouts took me like 10 minutes maybe on a medium heat. And now this mango on a side is gonna go. And I've got some fresh mint right from my garden, so I'm gonna just take some mint pieces, just like, oh, so nice and minty. Nice green color to the chickpeas. And now the final touch, I'm just gonna take a little bit more sauce. And I'm gonna drizzle it on my Brussels sprouts, so it has that flavor as well. Mint leaf for garnish. And look at that. How beautiful, how easy, how quick. Less than like 10 minutes maybe, 10-15 minutes, you have this amazing bowl ready. Look how gorgeous this looks. So good. I hope you like this recipe too. I really do.